Trying to see like,
Are you
know what I'm saying? Oh, what you say?
Alright, I be picking up Blanco.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
They be calling Crips.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
So y'all remember how Chrisean has been hood hopping over the last couple months. One minute she's out here claiming that she is a red nose and the next swearing on her life that she is a blue nose. Well, it seems like karma has finally caught up to her. According to word on the streets, she recently went into hiding because certain Crip members are allegedly onto her. It is reported that they even have a bounty placed on her life. Let's get into this mess. To fully comprehend all of this, let's do a quick backstory on gang banging. Now, the schoolyard Crips gang is identified by their blue insignia, while the Bloods, on the other hand, are known for carrying the color red. Both of these gangs originated in LA way back in the early 70s when different neighborhood groups began forming their own crews for protection and street power. The Bloods came together as an alliance of smaller sets that wanted to stand against the growing influence of the Crips, while the schoolyard Crips emerged as one of the many Crip sets that built their identity around their block and their blue color code. Over time, both sides have grown larger. They are now more organized and more territorial. Now, this means that it's been decades of rivalry and violence between both gangs, and also collective rules, till death do us part type of loyalty that still shape the streets till this day.
To this day!
So now y'all can see that Chrisean is playing with fire, and from the looks of it, it is about to burn her to the ground. When she kicked things off with Blueface, she was claiming Crips and was even out there throwing their signs in the air like she just didn't care. However, shortly after Blueface went and got incarcerated, she switched sides. Well, not entirely at least. You see, while most rappers, gangsters, or both like to confirm their gang affiliation and put it out there so that it is public knowledge, not all of them are like that. Some of them like to keep things cool in the eye of the public. Meanwhile, on the DL, the ones that know which signs that they are throwing out. Bino is one of those type A gangsters. However, it is widely believed that just like Blueface, he also belongs with the Crips, albeit a different section. So yeah, at least when Chrisean started dating Bino, she didn't stray too far from her ex-Blueface's gang. However, let us fast forward past the brief, flashy relationship with Bino, which, mind you, she tagged a PR stunt. Chrisean has now moved on to better things. In a literal sense, she is now posted up with a young blood, if you catch my drift.
Okay then. Yeah, she put up a guy right on the yeah side. That's what I'm talking about, Chrisean.
I'm with the blast.
You feel me? Yeah.
Her new man goes by the name 3 or Top Hat 33K, and he is a bona fide member of the Bloods. Although unlike Blueface, he is not forcing Chrisean to claim his gang, even though that ship has already sailed.
You took it to another category where it's blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
In an interview, 33 was asked what he felt like after Chrisean denied his gang and chose being blue-nosed in the live stream with Blueface and DDG. You would think that for a 20-year-old, his response would be petty or messy, but that was not the case. 33 gave an albeit level-headed response. According to him, Blueface was wrong for even putting Chrisean in that type of position. He clearly let it be known that at the end of the day, Chrisean is a lady and she does not know about that type A life.
Blueface, he fresh out of jail. He asked Chrisean, he like, is she a blue nose or is she a red nose? In other words, is she a Crip or a Blood? Now, her answer, she said she a Crip. How you feel about that?
That is weird behavior. Why would you even pitch your baby mama in a situation like that for her to pick Bloods or Crips and she don't gangbang? She don't know about it. You feel me? And that's how people become victims in the street. You feel me? Be lost, don't know about it, and comment on some they don't know about it, get their ass mowed. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Bro, but he's just weird for even putting her in a situation like that.
But if we are being real for a minute, Chrisean is not a baby. She is fully aware of what she is doing. Not long after claiming being blue-nosed and Blueface stomped her out because he didn't believe her, Chrisean was out there giving up Blueface's home address, basically telling the ops that if they want to pull up on him and take him out, this is where they can find him.
Blue, you're not gonna live a long time. Keep going against our kid, bro. You're not gonna live a long time. Bullying your second son, bro. That's crazy. And you know why I think he bullying our kid? Cause I love my son more than him. Yeah. It's all right. His address is 18663 Juniper Springs Drive. For everybody, go lock that up.
Mind you, let us reiterate that this man is fresh out of prison. Therefore, he is carrying a huge target on his back. When a gangbanger gets out of jail, they don't just come back home to peace. Most times they already have unfinished business in the streets. Maybe they snitched. Maybe they owed somebody. Maybe they caught a body for the set, and now rival sets want revenge. Sometimes their own homies feel like they broke the code while they were locked up. Simply put, politics inside of the jailhouse follows them outside, and the beef they left behind is waiting for them right where they stopped. In other words, once you are gangbanging, freedom doesn't necessarily erase your enemies, it just puts you back on the board again. And this is the point that Blueface is at right now. He is being careful with his associations even though he is trying to make more money by getting on as many collabs and trends as he can. He is trying to be as careful as possible, but Chrisean is out here with intentions of putting him right back to jail. Or worse, 6 feet under. Y'all know she stayed threatening him after he allegedly stomped her out on the set of DDG's live stream.
Bro, I told my brother, then I told my brothers. That's locked up. You lucky my brother's locked up.
Now, after all is said and done, Chrisean was still out there playing with gang insignias and insider codes. So much that D-Mac had to check her during an interview.
Trying to see like,
Are you
know
a
what I'm
crab?
saying? Oh, what you say?
All right, I be picking up Blanco.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
They be calling Crips.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
Oh my God.
Play that with Blueface, now with D-Mac.
D-Mac, why is you crying? I don't know nothing about the
I ain't
politics.
crying, but you know about us. You know about all that, you know what I'm saying, politics. Don't play. Don't play.
They said red nose.
I'm gonna run into you again,
nose.
too, up outside here, because I'm
Oh,
going viral. I'm going viral besides this show. Trust and believe me. So I'm gonna run into you again. I'm gonna question you. I'm like, damn, what's up with all that crap you was talking about? Damn, why you had to press the line on that young nigga?
Yeah.
You know, one of these days, sooner or later. Don't do that.
Y'all, look, check me out. Instead of coming at me right, you gotta educate me. I'm not from LA.
But you dating,
I'm from
you
Baltimore.
dating one of the most viral Crips that's out here right now, or have dated him. And you also have dated the other side too.
Rumor has it that the Crips have had enough with the disrespect and public humiliation, especially after she was out here a couple days ago threatening to unalive Blueface. Word on the street is that the Bloods are out for her and Chrisean has gone into hiding in a currently failed attempt to negotiate her forgiveness. Nothing has been officially confirmed yet, and much of this is hearsay, but here's what a couple people have to say about the situation. This person said, "She be saying anything just for clicks. She's gonna come across the right one." Another added, "She really playing a dangerous game for real." And finally, "She will be made an example of really soon. Watch." Right now, we would like to know what y'all think about this. Do you think that the Crips have a right to put a target out on Chrisean? And will the Bloods take her under their protection now that she is posted up with a member? Y'all let us know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And watch this next video because it is just as messy.